Captain Lockhear's single fixation has taken him and his men deep into Angloch. But what is this miraculous metal he claims to have found there? Can good truly come out of the forges of darkness?
Highly unlikely. But I have a feeling Captain Lockhear here won't be convinced of that. Welcome everyone to the Complete Pineleaf, where today we must help Captain Lockhear as he faces the fatal prize.
Then there is this artifact.
Ah, then there is it, sis. It is something else entirely. It looks almost crusted over intentionally. Help me clear it off, and we shall see what lies beneath this artifact. Oh, that doesn't look good. Put your shoulder into it now. This looks strangely like something I saw with certain 3 witches that I had to deal with. Oh! What wonder! Look! And it shines an outwardly light. Outworldly light, yes. What is that? Hail! What goes on there? Oh. Hello? Hey! Hold on! Snap out of it! What's wrong? What are you doing? I command you to lower your arms! What? What's wrong with you? I'm your captain! Well. Something's not right here. They've gone mad somehow. I cut him down with these hands. Oh, the dark horror! Oh, and we'll have to deal with this guy. Wait, that... Yikes! Oh, now! Is there anyone else out there? You must stop this at once! Careful, it looks like if I get too far from the captain, things really get dark. What is this cursed darkness? It's cold. Cold in my bones. It makes my skin crawl. Oh, no, what's coming this way? Hey, no, not that far out. I guess I just have to do it from here. No. Hey, over here. Closer to this thing. Maybe we must have cleared out that artifact if it's... Seems to be the center of the not-so-horrible bubble. Let us stay in the light, Warden. I think that is best. Yes, I've already concluded that. When we meet Lockhear's eyes in the light, there is a wildness behind the mask of bravery. It is fear. Have all my men turned against me? Can I have pushed them too far to reach something powerful, something truly magnificent? Can sullen resentment or greed and jealousy have driven them to such ends? But what am I saying? Did you see their faces? It was madness. Madness and not mutiny that written in there. Plain as day. Plain as day. What was that? More come! Ready yourself! More come? You must know them better than I do. Oh, here they are. Hey, this way. Yeah, there you go. Stay in the light. Where were we? Ah, here you go. Back into the light. Actually, this one's a normal instead of a greenie. I wonder how when they switched that out. And why have they gone mad but not me? Is it because they handled the iron hour after hour? These were my men, Pineleaf! Yeah, I think handling all that iron. I didn't think anything could come out of that stuff. Now we know what happens. We can... Oh. My command! My charge! Ah. Yes, I! It can only be I who did this to them, who led them here. And he runs off. Well, I suppose that's better than how it used to go. Whew. But he used to attack you and you had to kill him. Now instead, he runs off. That didn't go well. Now, I suppose it's time for us to investigate deeper into this place before we return with news. What's down this way? What's behind this door? Orcs, that's what's behind this door. Oh well. Let's first take care of this. Hello! How'd you like to be dead forge worker number 4, I guess? There we go. And I have one more strange stone to find after that. Hello? Oh, okay. I really want to kill the orcs. Unfortunately, it looks like I have to kill both of them. It's too bad. Be a little bit less frenzied. Oh, I guess I do have to kill... Oh! I've killed enough orcs. I have to kill... No wonder I've been so reluctant to kill the slaves that... That's the one I haven't finished yet. Oh well, sorry about that. Alright, that takes care of that quest. You have defeated many slaves and orc forge workers in Anglach, whose eyes burnt with a feral anger that would not be tempered. And even deeper into this place. Is there anything good that we've found here? Nope, just spiders. And more spiders. And I would presume even more spiders. Plus some orcs. Oh, big spider. Oh, there's a big room up ahead. We'll see what's in there. Spiders, maybe? Anglach Weaver. Oh, hello. I missed you. I didn't see you under there. Hiding, weren't you? But not well enough. There's quite a room. And, oh yeah, there is the final stone. There you go. See, got everything already here. Oh. We have this. Oh, we've got a minute left there. Let's see how this works. The strange stones you look as if they will fit into divots in the door. How wonderful. Let's destroy the door. The door lifts, a blast of hot air issuing from beyond it. And so we get a fire grim. place is nasty. So is this Grim. Ah! Whew! Locked in an old magic behind the great door in the weary roots of Anglach was the fire grim Gurflock, whose ages-old pent-up fury roils there no longer. Alright, now let's see. The leggings, which are worth +4 light. Well, maybe I'll come in handy at some point. There we go. Well, we're up to 14. Too bad it's 20 darkness at the same time. Well then, let's get out of this place. I must tell you that is the most unfitful place that I've ever seen. And before here, I was in Durthang. Now, here are the treasures I found. I hope they're good enough for you.
This is all you found?
These few baubles are the most treasure you could wrest from the mines beneath Anglach, foundry of the great Sauron? Ah, places of great shadow will hold greater rewards, and we are on the outskirts of the lands that were his. Perhaps greater treasures will be found where the grip of the shadow is stronger. Or perhaps you did not know where to look, Pineleaf. Just as soon as my men have recovered from breathing in the noxious fumes of this place, we will be back. The real treasure must be hidden deep within the mine. Even so, a deal spoken is a deal done. I'll do as I said I would, and my men will have a few days to rest and recover before we return. Right. Let's go and speak with Mithrandir. But I think we need to go through the foothold first. Hello, I've finally found your captain.
It is worse than I feared. Worse by far.
But I will tell you this, Warden. I believe that the flaw was always in the captain's character. Udun was but the flood that showed us the weakness in the flood wall. You did all that you could, more than most men would be capable of. We are in a hostile land, and peril is every soldier's hails. Only this was an awful sort of peril, was it not? Yes, an awful one. I suppose I'll take this. Something must be done. We have no captain now, and many lives have been lost. There are customs and rites to be observed. Or are we not on the same perilous road he went down? We have no captain, and so we will all stand about useless unless one begins. Yes, there, we have it. Will you help us once more, friend? Gather the men and what belongings of Lochiers you can find. We will meet on the high platform across the road. It's as good a spot as any. All right, I will inform your men of this little gathering. Hello.
No good will come of it.
Ah, what are these? Ooh, no lore master am I, and yet I know these to be works of old, and works of good. Whether Gondor or elf-made is beyond my ken. I thank you for trusting me to these. I swear that I'll see these sent back to Minas Tirith and set in the scholar's hands. All right. Well then, gathering being prepared.
Ever wary.
Right. All right. Gathering.
We're deep in it now.
Yeah, we certainly are. Gathering.
Eh?
Gathering?
Where was I then?
I don't know. Gathering across the road?
Gondor.
Gathering across the road?
It bodes ill, it does.
My heart is full sore with many things, but I'll go. As long as they have something different to do is probably why most of them are going, right?
Now then.
Now then. Alright, now I need to find the captain's belongings. I would presume we're talking about belongings that weren't on him at the time he fled. Let's see. Ah! The captain's book. Alright. Oh, is this the captain's backpack? Now, why is his backpack here instead of... And there's this flagon. Why is his backpack over here instead of on him? You would think that he would have carried the pack with him when he went out. Maybe they're right. Even before he went to Anglach, he wasn't in his right mind. Well then, here we are across the road. Not exactly what I call a nice land. Oh. Great forge work. Okay. Alright, everyone's in the circle. Oh. No. Oh, there you are.
We followed our captain into battle. Let that not be forgotten.
Besides him, we feared nothing, and we risked our bravery, gladly, with true honor. Whatever befell us in these last few days, let it not be forgotten. Pineleaf, you have his effects? I think so. There we go. Let's place the first item down. I would say a word. Yeah? Oh, yeah, listen to him. He never let a soul drink from that flagon. Hey, but the odor from it was something fierce. The book, though. That book. Yeah, what about the book?
There is much to be done.
Tales of Old Gondor it was. Oft would a campfire he would read out of it. Do you remember? Such fine old kings and warriors. Their weapons bore names and their raiments shone. Their deeds were great, their words were poetry, and their deaths brought tears to the eye. Perhaps that is what old Lockyer wanted for himself. In some ways, it was like that, was it not? And yet, unlike too. Makes you wonder if the men in those tales felt themselves in a book, or felt something more as we feel now. All observe in grave, momentary silence. So it was. So it was.
We should do what we must, and leave this land quickly.
It was too easy by far to forget that Lockyer we knew, just as Molnir said. The one who led us into battle and was ever our protector and our companion. That Lockyer and the one we knew here, who stayed on the foot and reasoned from the path, from every path, I feel that they are the same man. For perhaps there was always some madness in his nature. Perhaps the dreams that lived in the old tales of Gondor led us bravely to war, and then vainly, ruinously through the wreckage of Udun. And before we condemn him for his memory, perhaps we should look within our own hearts and wonder what dreams and what our own natures have been twisted and made monstrous in this place. Truly, perhaps it is only our humble stations that have kept each of us from doing far greater harm. Truly, this is a place of warping madness.
I deem that a proper right. We shall not forget him.
Our captain died as he lived, sword in hand. We shall not forget him, but the empty space he leaves will not long stay vacant. Aye, A new captain will likely be sent down, and with no great delay. If we wish to stay in good graces, we had best return to camp and see that all is returned to order. But that is on your head, for I am no captain, not today, and not tomorrow. Well then, let's get back to the foothold. Farewell, Lochir.
Our mourning is not truly ended, but we cannot linger on it.
Without your help, Warden, all this would have gone, well, more poorly than it has. Please accept our thanks. Do not you linger either. Yes, I need to go and speak to Mithrandir, which is what we'll do in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.